Woo!
Hello everybody. Hello everybody. Welcome to Norse Oath of Blood. I've done this intro like 16 times because I can't say words properly, but we're gonna do it properly this time. God damn it. Listen, this game is a turn-based tactics game. It's set in frickin' Viking-Age Norway. Everyone loves Vikings. It's trendy, isn't it? Isn't it? I don't know, but we're gonna play it. Why I've had my eye on this game? Because it gave me Battle Brothers vibes in a setting that just speaks to me. Damn it, Bergesser. I don't know if you don't know what that means. It means destroying old Vikings. Like I'm getting already riggy-ziggy with my own content. Listen, if you're here to watch a person play this game in a feasible manner, get out of here. You gotta expect a little bit of derangement in here. But I can tell you, I can guarantee your brain will be salubrious by the end of it. And isn't that what we're all after? Salubrious entertainment. This is just a demo. It's just a demo. You can check out the link below. I'm going to throw it in that description. You know what to do. Click on it if you want to try it out for yourself. Go for it. The game is planned to release on February 3rd, 2026. If you like what you see through the encapsulation of this video, make sure to give it a good wish list. Give those developers some support because I don't think that they're going to need it. This one's getting good traction. It looks pretty good, actually. I think they're going to be fine, but still, send the love their way. Anyway, new game.
This is the place.
It seems to be handling itself slightly.
You better believe this is Future Stout coming in with an important announcement of the state of this video. Look, it's got the case of the jitters, okay? The game's got the case of the jitters. Everything was fine. Everything was fine when I was playing it by myself, but the post-recording is a mess. You know, it's probably because I'm recording and playing on a filthy laptop with 90% disk space used. Like, ain't nobody gonna be thankful for doing your job. Anyway, for some reason the game jitters every now and then. But look, if you time your blinks perfectly, then it's as if nothing happens. So if you're okay with a little bit of jank, then buckle up for some Viking monk action and tactical misplace. But if the jank makes your brain tank, then at ease. And we'll see you on the next one. Anyway, I gotta go dissolve some oregano oil under my tongue. See you later. Enjoy.
By the gods, if anyone's ever traveled to Norway, it's one of the most beautiful countries in the world. The fjords fill you with majesty, I'm telling you. You go down, you drive down the highways in Norway, rent a car. Trust me, rent a car. Don't do those cruise ship things. They pollute the world. Rent a car and listen to Secret Garden. You will be regaled with a fervor you've never known possible. I'm telling you right now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, my apologies. We had to skip through a little bit because I was having some technical issues with the cutscenes.
Listen up. Well,
there we are. Warband movement. I'll continue that sentence later. Explore the world. You can navigate through the game using two simple methods. Mouse movement with the right click, or you can do the WASD. I think we may do the WASD keys.
Helps.
Close it.
You might think you're heroes.
We can't seem to turn the camera. All right.
This could turn ugly.
This is looking much
fast.
better.
Keep your wits about you.
I've so far I'm not liking this automatic camera. I can spin it with the middle mouse button. Gods be praised.
I should have
we're
had
fine.
a piss the moment I stepped off the boat.
Yes. Okay, so there was some graphical problems I had with the cutscene for some reason, so I had to kind of skip through it. But pretty much we landed. We met this lady who seems to be an absolute control freak. She talked poorly about her husband's sex drive, and then she told us to go kill a whole bunch of brigands, and she'll help us like build a new ship, mast, and clothing and stuff like that. Look, I don't trust her, is what I'm trying to say. I think we need to talk to the brigands and then turn our backs on her. Anyway, that's pretty much it. So, let's continue moving on. Is that harvestable? All right, it's got to be said though, the writing is very humorous. It has a lot of humor to it, and the voice acting is pretty solid so far. Resource pickups. Lootable objects such as crates, chests, barrels, sacks, and fallen bodies can be found while exploring. While interacting with them, they will grant items, resources, or equipment. Press Alt to highlight. Gods be praised. I need highlights. 5 leather. Can we loot it a second time? Got lucky. A bag. I thought it was a broom. Like, who's... Oh! That was kind of cool because we had an archer. We could tell them to shoot at it. I wonder if we didn't have an archer, would we have to walk away from that bag? We got some riches in there. Sometimes I get overly excited for a game when I start to play it, and it's kind of happening with this game. There's something about the vibe right now. The motion in the ocean. It's making me excited to cleave.
Look. It is for Tyr the brave who loves battle. A good omen.
The blessing of Tyr. I need to get the blessing of Vegvisir. Investigate the campsite. I want to investigate this frickin' boat.
Not exactly a long ship.
I have never known a raider stray far from his boat. Weapons ready.
You better believe it, Birdie. I like your gusto.
A lookout. We must be near.
Seems they don't like people sneaking up on them.
I still think we should talk to these brigands. I don't think we just need to go and destroy them. I guess that is the Viking way, though. Collect. I'm clicking. We've done it. 11 provisions. So it does sound like we're going to be able to build up a camp
Still
and everything.
life in that fire.
Which excites me. I would love to be able to build like a little village and then go on raiding parties. 12 Fiber. Cannot seem to move. There we are. Ooh. Okay, I'm guessing this is the game telling us that there's going to be combat when we cross this precipice. Didn't a game like Mutant Year Zero do something similar to this? That's a game I should try. Anyway, let us begin.
Back! Cut your throats! Ah! Sons! Horse!
I love the little giggles. Deployment. Deployment takes place at the start of each encounter. You can place your units freely within the blue deployment area in order you choose. In any order you choose. Place units next to the enemies to engage them. This opens up more of the deployment area and removes blocked tiles. If you place a unit within the range of an unengaged enemy, the enemy will make an attack of opportunity against them when deployment resolves. This is interesting. Deployment sounds a little bit more complicated in this one in a good way, where you can either initiate an engagement to open up more strategic elements or risk being attacked of opportunity. Carefully plan your placements to break through enemy lines, reach key targets, set up flanks, or secure objectives. So I guess in this case, we want to get to the hostage to prevent him from dying, so we may want to engage some to force them to attack us to open up an area. Okay, let's kind of play with this. Protect the cornered man. These... I thought this was an actual picture of someone for a second. That looks wonderful. The character portraits are fantastic. Okay, so I can't just put them here. I'm going to put this gentleman with the shield up close and personal. If you can call that up close and personal. Who's this, an archer? Put her in the back. You know what? Maybe right back here. Right back there sounds pretty nice. Two-handed axer, I believe. You're going to go up front as well. What do you have? Another sword and board? Okay. It looks like we don't have too many options with the placements here. Unless this is attack, guard, alert, kick, leap, engagement. Enter engagement with target. What if I hit this? Okay, so this is just going to be like their abilities, I'm assuming. What does this guy do? It's Buldi. He's keen, and he has the blessing of Tyr. Do an even spread. You know, I'm going to move you a little bit more central. Ah, so by moving her here, we can't put someone behind. But if I moved her here, I could. So you can get that formation. But you... That's kind of interesting. I'm not sure exactly what's going on there. Because if you can do this, let's say. It's weird that they limit it during your placement, if you know what I mean. But anywho. Okay, move them up there. And deploy. They're slipping in the mud. What? Did you see those dodges? He can't be stopped. He's a freaking monk. The flow of combat is speedy.
They die.
And it looks pretty engaging. I like it. Movement. Movement during combat costs 1 ability point per tile moved. By hovering a tile, you can preview the amount of ability points the movement actual cost. Selecting the tile will make the currently selected unit move to that tile following the preview route. While moving, the unit might trigger ground tile effects or enemy alert, so think carefully before confirming the route to take. Next. To perform a basic attack, select the intended target without having another ability readied.
And with you.
Okay. So this is going to alert the enemy. Attack enemies trying to move within the selected... Oh! So if we move in here, will he get a free attack? He must have like... he must have acted like an Overwatch. So what can you do? Shield Slam. 1 tile, knockback, inflicts fixated on enemy targets. Gleama. 40% chance to deal 1 damage, inflict prone, and swap positions with the target. Oh, I wonder if there's a lot of skills in this one that's going to allow for more control of the battlefield. Deal 3 damage, inflicts vulnerable. Engage. Alert. Until your next turn, attack the first enemy trying to move within the selected area. Ends your turn. Guard and attack. I don't know how I really want to approach this. Maybe get him up here. Now, how... Oh, there's the preview at the bottom. I pointed it on the screen. You can't see me pointing there, but you can see the little bar fill up to take away our action points. So if we move all the way over here, we're going to slip in the mud. Okay, so let's try... How much does this cost? 2? I would love to like get up there and then try and shield slam, but this is a 1 tile. We need to get right next to him. What if we guard first? 25 reflex and +1 armor until the start of your next turn. So I don't think this is going to end our turn. So if I guard first, use the ability.
None shall break me.
We lost heightened awareness. Then you know what? Let's move in here. We'll have 2 left over and we can shield slam them. Let's see how that works. I cannot move. Shit. Okay, wait. Once you guard, I guess you're unable to move after doing that. That's unfortunate. Nope, you can right click. You missed. Maybe because we had the fervor of the gods at our side. Shield slam. Push. Pushing a unit will forcibly move it 1 tile. If a unit is pushed into an occupied tile, it will suffer negative effects. Maybe we should have actually moved him here and pushed him into the mud. That would have been incredible. Okay, shield slam with a 100% hit chance. He's fixated on us. You can't hit what you can't see.
Thank you.
Oh, they're helping each other. Alright. Archers. She just showed her back to us. Can we choose who we go next? There is a clear turn order, though. But it looks like you can swap through them. I don't know if I hope I'm not wasting anything. That's kind of interesting. You can choose anybody to move when you have a next turn available. Okay, we want the 2-hander. He needs to move right up adjacent. He has a basic attack that does 4 damage and 1 something to the enemy. Until your next attack, engagement, Mighty Hue. It's 1 tile, it does knockback. I don't think we need to do that, and the whirlwind damage. We can just do a basic attack of 4 damage. So let's move them up here. Do a basic attack. Hit chance is 90%. Unbelievable. Arn, you are the hero we need. Now for you, how much does this cost? It costs 2. We could enter this state right now, but I doubt he's going to come and get us. But you know what? Just to be safe, let's go alert.
Alert and eager to kill.
Alright. You have a great opportunity to let loose the dogs of war. The attack is only going to take 3, so we might be able to attack twice. Inflict marked on the enemy target. We have 7 action points total. Deals 1 to 2 damage and inflicts crippled. Lay low. Blood Seeker. Fires a shot at each enemy within range. So I guess technically they're not in range yet. We need to move forward 1, but that's going to hit us in the slippery mud. If we move here, let's see what this does. We can now not do this. I guess they're still not in range. Move forward once more. Once more. They are still not considered in range. They are. Okay. Okay. Fires a shot at each enemy within range. Let's try this. That sounds amazing. I'll do 3. And then we can do a cripple shot as well, perchance. And I gotta, like, select this guy and this guy. I don't know. I want to cripple him, though.
I can't break loose.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, at ease. I think we're understanding the mechanics improperly. Now he's got the nice block going up here, so I don't know if I actually want to cross it. I want to try and goat this guy into come over. Can we move here? With 3 left, activate this, and we got at least 1 extra tile here. We got a full defense. Now you, sir. If we move you here... How much does this cost? 2. Leap. Leap to an available tile. Does not trigger alert or opportunity attacks. We're not going to use that yet. I think I'm going to move you here. And activate the overwatch. I shouldn't say that. Activate alert. This man needs to... Okay, they're engaged. I guess once you're in an engagement, the person can't like flee or move around anymore. You can ziggy riggy though. I dare you. Step forward. I dare you to step forward into our domain. Alright. We can flex. What do you think of these pipes? I think we just go right into the engagement at this point. So if we move here, we're technically not engaged. Engage with the target. Let's look at more information. Unit takes 50% increased damage from outside sources using an action targeting a unit other than the Holmangang opponent or moving more than 1 tile away will attempt to exit engagement, triggering an opportunity attack. Only if this attack misses. Okay, let's engage. Okay, we've already read that. Engage with this gentleman. Behold. I want to Gleema him. If we Gleema him, do a little riggy ziggy, then he's going to be directly next to this man who can... They can just absolutely destroy him. We're going to Gleema. We're going to Gleema. Behold. Oh, give the old choke slam. Am I supposed to do something? Do I hit this button? What was that? What was that? I was looking forward to a good Gleema. I don't think it worked. Either that or we did it completely wrong. Alright. Focus on the brute. 2 to 3 damage. Slap him once. How did he pull that off? The hit chance is 90%. Slap him twice. That's more like it. You should be dead, good sir.
Ah, thank you.
How dare you? Alright, because the Gleema failed, we gotta pull off the old... Who's this guy again? Arn. Arn's gotta come ziggy riggy. He's entered the area. Can we double engage? Is the engagement called off because we, like, use the ability? I know not, but this gentleman needs to be destroyed. Heavy Hew. We can do a heavy hew and a basic attack. Let's start with the basic attack. Okay, we broke some of his armor. He's fixated. We cannot... Did I count that wrong? Maybe I counted that wrong. Alright. Guard. He doesn't have a shield. Holy
I'll make a
shit.
feast for crows.
How did this person get hit from that attack? They're 2 tiles away. Are you crazy? He hit 1, 2, 3. It was like a cone of attack. Okay. You gotta go all the way around to the slippery mud. This is okay. Here. Move right here and strike this gentleman true. 100% chance. 1 damage. That's enough to make him fall over. Thank the gods. Do we send him in? I wouldn't mind sending him in. He's got the shield. He cannot move there. He cannot move there. Okay, you know what? In that case, keep an eye out. Keep an eye out on that tile.
I follow
where you lead.
All right. Leap like a filthy gazelle. I wish I could see their health when I mouse over them in this state. Let me leap to her. She's been healing people. Behold. Behold. I'm clicking. I'm clicking like a madman. I'm right-clicking. I'm left-clicking. I guess they're not... Maybe they're too close. Leap to an available tile. What is an available tile? Are these tiles not available? Or maybe we just leap here. Oh, I see. It's not an attack. The icon makes it seems like it's going to be an attack. It's not. Behold. Back attack chance? I do hope so. Okay, end the turn. He's a menace to society. This man can't be stopped. I don't think he needs our health. Our health? Our help.
Blood for Odin!
Alright, good start. I think we just gotta go in. You should be able to take him out pretty easily. We lost heightened awareness in the process. 2 left. Strike him true. Get him out of here. Dropped weapon. Oh, I like that. There's a lot of little things I'm liking what this game is bringing to the table. So this means we could move here, pick up that like spear and throw it at somebody mid-combat. If I understand that correctly, and I hope I am. Move here and get in position to stab the spear woman. Oh my lord. He can't be stopped, I'm telling you. It's Odin.
Will be mine.
Alright. Is there going to be any chance of you hitting your friend? I don't know yet. Let's take the shot. Beautiful. She dropped her weapon. Move forward. You know what? Continues to move if you can. You can't. Okay, just end the turn there. Now you, I want you to move here. Throw the spear. I think they're too far away. Left alt for more. Oh my lord. Knockback. Push a unit into another... Okay, so this can do bleed, knockback. Does it mean 6 range? That must be it. 6 tile range. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're just out of range. That is very saddening. Very saddening. In that case, let's move into range. Okay, you go right there and just rest up.
Valhalla awaits.
Everybody, get in there. You know what? Do a little bit of guarding, even though they're probably not going to attack you. Now this gentleman, I like his mobility. I want you to move, you know, get right up here. And get ready for the leap. Oh, she chose violence. Oh. Well done, sir. Well done. Alright, everybody's got to get in here.
I follow where you lead.
Can you shoot them from there? I don't think so. You can. 50% chance. If we move a little bit closer, is that chance going to increase? We can't move there. We can't move there. Is it because I have this selected? I want to cancel this. How do I cancel this? Turn it off. Okay. It takes 3. If we move, let's just go here for now. Is that increasing our chance to hit? It's still 50, so this might just be their stats. Let's take the shot. Oh, they had to move into position and do it. Okay. I feel like they're... It could just be my brain is very bad with understanding these things the first time I play a game. But I feel like it does need to have a little bit more explanation of what's going on, and I'm sure they're working on that. This is a demo after all. Let's move right up in there and show them the meaning of fair. The mighty Hugh. We don't need to knock him back. 1 HP. Can you actually get in there and kill them? You need to. Our jumping boy is at risk. Okay, good. He took the axe back out.
My name is Gormar. These Rancid turds are slavers. I was traveling with amber traders when they attacked our boat. They have taken others like me. Men and women who are destined for misery and pain. Will you help me weave them a different fate?
You better believe it. Okay, so they're injured. Do they heal outside of combat? Probably not, right? Usually you'll have to use something to do that. Okay, how do I use items? I, inventory, tab. Tab switches people. I'm sure they're going to teach us soon. Let's not jump ahead. Loot corpse. A rabbit's foot. Give me this. What the? I think if you hold Alt and click on the people, maybe it gives you their stats. Gonna corruption. Okay, I don't think we can pick up that spear. It must be only for in combat use. Can we not loot all the bodies? Only some bodies can be looted? That's sad. That makes me sad. Alright. Berries. Gunnar Gibson is already at max health, so the berries heal you? Please, let me click. Let me click. Move aside, good sir. Beautiful. More berries. He's unstoppable. Some Wadmau. I need to get their names down, Bat. This is Gunnar? Who was the berry man? Boldy. And Assmark. Yeah, we're gonna get used to the names after a while. More combat. I want to see it.
If you know what's good for you, you'll get back on that boat and row for the horizon.
You think we'd run from the likes of you?
So be it. We'll get a good price for these fuckers, if there's any left alive.
Defeat the slavers. Alright. This is pretty hefty. This is quite a few gentlemen. Okay, let's put... Okay, we got two different sides. Archer behind the barricade. Their barricade is going to be turned against them. Let's place her first. Right there, and she's going to be ready to regale them with the arrows of yore. Old Gunner. I want Gunner to be right here. Shield lad in the open section. You can work on this side. Where's our other shield boy? What happened to their shield boy? We want Mr. Leaps. Can he leap over the barricade? You gotta be over here. They're gonna come around here. He's gonna leap over the barricade and Riggy's gonna get them from behind. I believe in Baldy. Is this... Oh, I thought we had the monk with us. We do have the monk with us! Okay. Monk Lord. You know, I think we put him over here. No, we're gonna put him over here. A trifecta on this side and the last shield lord over here. Double shields in the open phalanx. Do you know what I'm talking about? Nobody does. Deploy. So I don't know if I misunderstood at the beginning when they kind of talked about the deployment, how you can like engage with people off the start and change how the battle starts. It seems like none of that is available yet, but maybe I'm misunderstanding.
In the blood tide.
Okay, we get the first attack. This person has 6 HP. We can probably take them out. 2 to 3 damage with a 7 tile away, 80% chance. We do like those 80% chances. 90% chance. Is that a boom boom barrel? Can you imagine in this time? They had boom boom barrels. You shoot it with just a blunt object and it explodes. 80% chance on the shield. Who's our biggest threats? Or who is the easy ones to clean out? I like this crippling shot. And I wish I understood what this did. Fire a shot at each enemy within range. With 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, it'll only be him, I'm guessing. Lay low, cripple. Let's just go for full shots. 2 damage, that was the low roll. In that case, we can attack and cripple. Do a double strike on you. Unbelievable. And then go for the cripple. You know what? We can just take him off the field. I like her. shit, they have an archer too. Yo, you chose the wrong person to shoot at. I fear no man. I don't necessarily want to engage. If we can move right to here, we're going to have this little crevasse, I was going to say, or crap wagon. The crap wagon is going to protect us, and we go into Overwatch mode with heightened defenses. Never mind. We throw the spear. Unbelievable. Okay, we have 2 left. Alert us. Likely they're going to step in this spot.
Alert and eager to kill.
He doesn't dare swing. You entered the belly of the beast, good sir. Throw rock. Is that what he has? He's able to throw rocks? I don't want to throw rocks at him. I want to cut him. I want to bash him. It's exactly 4 damage. And we can't use it again. But this does 4 damage as well. A mighty hue. Oh, look at the... Oh my god, they got interaction with the environment that multitudes it. We multituded them. Oh, you stepped into my... He broke the alert by hitting us. He concussed us. Alright, Leap Lord. How far can thou leap? You could leap right to there and get an early strike on. I think that's worth it. We're getting in the action. Did you see that? He's got that gift of the frogs themselves. Behold. His armor has been broken. I got a bad feeling about Baldy. I got a bad feeling about him. Okay, this guy... It's Grandeur the bastard. What happened? It said she was fleeing from this life. Alright, alright. What do we do here? I kind of feel like we gotta go support Baldy. But I also worry about everybody flooding over here to old Gunner. If we maybe move this guy here, that's going to take all our actions. We need to have at least 2 actions remaining. But he is the Spear Lord. He can probably attack from a distance of 2. It's 3 actions. He can do it. If we move here, he can do a little poke. We're poking. You never saw... Ooh, pardon me. Okay, so it's 2 tiles, but not on the diagonal. Only 2 tiles in front and behind, I'm guessing. I can attack this thing. But that's on the diagonal. Maybe I just gotta click on him. Maybe it's because he has a shield. Look. Guard. Do this instead. I feel like we should be able to hit him. It's only in those exact corners that you can't strike. Very interesting. Okay, we're gonna go from here.
Move and they'll die.
The Nithing Outcast.
I will wade in the blood tide.
Okay, you need to help our lad here. She has 4 HP. And she seems ferocious. We shall strike you with a singular move forward. She looked at us. Strike true. We're not going to engage because we'll get 2 strikes this way. It's only 1 damage. That sucks. Hit him again. What, I got his axe to the face. Oh, we gave him a little slap. But I'm a little bit worried for this gentleman. If only you could hit him.
I'm ready.
Alright. You... What is it? 90% for 2 to 3 damage. Take that shot. Beautiful. She is... This man has an axe. Point blank range. 1 damage. A bow and arrow from long range. 3 damage. I don't know about that. She seems too overpowered. It's unbelievable. End the turn. No! Leave him be. He's my favorite character. Alright. I love how this just deals 3 damage. And it costs 3. Makes him vulnerable as well. I don't think we need to use it. I don't know if there's a cooldown or anything like that. Let's just smash him. Okay. We can move here. And then do... Maybe we do a little guard? No, we're going to alert.
Weapons ready.
She'll probably walk around the alert radius. Okay, he needs to get in there and take on Brigand the Bastard. Or we clean house. Mighty Hugh. We could go there and Mighty Hugh this man. I definitely think we need to get in there. We might be able to use a bandage as well on our friend. Boldy, I think Boldy can handle things. What if we engage with him? I don't know. Let's just move in. We're moving in and we're doing the big swings. So I guess that one is like an armor break. Deals 4 damage. Repeatable. Can be re-attempted at 10% higher success rate. Chance for 1 AP. Let's just do a basic attack. Smash it. Armor is broken.
I will wade in the blood tide.
Okay, you need to Riggy Ziggy this gentleman. This is 3. We can only do this twice. But you know what? You can leap away. Okay, we got... Is it only 1? It's 3. Okay, we smack him. We give him the Riggy Ziggy. We get 2 damage. See you later. Baldy, you're now my favorite character. Baldy and Gormer. You two can't be stopped. Uh-oh. Oh, crap, they're ferocious. Alright, Gormer. It's time to show them what you're made of. Test your mettle. Test your might. Beady-beady-beady-beady. I think we move in there and just start stabbing this gentleman from afar. It's going to give us, I think, 2 chances to attack. And we like those odds. Poke him. The Poke Lord cometh. The Poke Lord finishes. Uh-oh. Okay, they're engaged. He's dodging left, right, and center. They're in a cleave position, and I can't wait. This is a 1 tile, so we can't, like, charge in. I would love to have a shield charge. We could really set up stuff here. Like, if I moved... What if I moved Baldy here, set up an Overwatch, move him here, and then shield bash him in? Wouldn't that be something? Wouldn't that be something? Too bad we can't do that because he's already moved. In that case, we go, and perhaps we engage? That costs 2. I'd rather get the attack off. Let me read this one more time. I don't fully understand. Units take 50 increased damage from outside sources. Does this mean both units? I'm guessing both units because they're focused on each other. Using an action targeting a unit other than the homing opponent or moving more than 1 tile away will attempt to exit engagement, triggering an opportunity attack. Why would you engage? What's the purpose of it? I'm guessing engaging is only valuable if you can flank them. So like one character engages and then your other characters deal increased damage. But if it's one-on-one, there's no reason to engage because it's a net negative for both. Like they're both going to suffer that debuff and he's not doing increased damage. Only the outside sources are. At least that's how I'm understanding it now. Let's bonk him. Get bonked. And I guess it prevents them from doing that. Huh? Okay. What is the best target for this archer? I feel like we want to finish the shield man off, which breaks the engagement. Even though he probably could have done a whirlwind there and killed them all. And maybe we just keep working on this gentleman. Cripple isn't going to help. Lay low. Bloodseeker. Fire a shot at each enemy in range. We gotta go for that. Let me try this again. So, there are 2 enemies in range. And I'm just gonna use... I'm not gonna click on anybody. I'm just gonna use the ability this time. Okay, that's how to do it. We did it wrong last time. Beautiful. That seems very overpowered. It's the same amount of damage. Maybe it's a lower hit chance. I love the animations for the dodge. So good. It's so good. All right. You need to run all the way up to this gentleman, I think. We're going in. Gunnar is ready. He's going to engage him. Okay, so I'm guessing the AI moved there, engaged us to prevent us from being able to move around and probably flank this guy. Because we could have... I was thinking of engaging with Arn and then having all these 2 guys gang up on him. Okay, Whirlwind. 4 damage to all adjacent units, including Baldy. We don't want to hurt Baldy. He's going to be fine. How much did... Oh. Yeah, we go for that kill. I feel like some of these characters are way overpowered compared to the other ones. At least for now. The Mighty Hugh. Just do another basic attack. We can't. Mighty Hugh him. Mighty Hugh him. Mighty Hugh him. Do we have 3 action points? I guess because we're facing this direction, maybe? I don't know. So, you're going to engage him. The plan will still work. What did you just call me?
I spin my saga.
Alright, so now, this gentleman is going to be able to have 50% bonus damage from all sources. 2-2. Do it again. We're Riggy's again.
Kill these fuckers!
I wonder if he's able to attack him, even if he's not, because he's engaged. Is he only able to attack this target? Because that can be very overpowerful. Give him the long-range poke. I can't believe it. I don't believe it, Gormer.
Fame will be mine.
Okay. I bet you this will break the engagement. But I think we just engage. This man only able to deal 1 damage is very saddening. Deflected. His armor absorbed it sounds like. You know what? I'm okay with just keeping these 2 engaged. I don't want him to come and help. Ooh. Holy hell.
I'll make a feast for crows.
Alright. You're going to do extra damage as well on both of these gentlemen. So I think we actually focus... No, just kill him. You wouldn't. Use the Bloodseeker ability. There's a 3-turn cooldown. I see it now. I see it now. The numbers seem... Okay, look. The number blended a little bit. In that case, finish him off. Jesus. You know what? 1 to 2 damage. Cripple him. Oh my god. He's got the grace of the gods.
I will wade in the blood tide.
Okay, move in. I really want to figure out how to Gleamo. Smack him in the face. And then maybe we do a little watch here. I wonder... No, we should have engaged him. We should have engaged him. Yusa. Finish him off. How is he doing it? How is he possibly doing it? Do a little bandage on yourself. Beautiful. That feels good. Alright, Baldy. Finish him off. This lucky bastard. Finish him off, Baldy. Jesus, are you insane? He can't be stopped. He can't be stopped. He's severely pissed off. Alright. Finish him off. Listen here, Gormer. I said you were my favorite character. I'm not going to waste a turn on Warcry because I know you're going to kill him. You're going to finish him off. He's got 2 HP. You're dealing 1 to 2 damage with a 50% increase. Finish the job. There we go, Gormer. There we go. I knew you could be counted on. Move sultrily up this way. Alright. Alright. Now you. Just keep doing what you do best. A little knock on the noggin. Never hurt anybody except the man being knocked.
Show me who to kill.
And you are just incredible when you hit. She's done it. She's done it.
Show me who to kill.
Okay, the bleed must have killed him. The bleed must have killed him, but like the animation is so good.
To be slaves.
Alright, we're not gonna cut them loose right yet. You better believe we gotta loot the bastard. Steadfast booties and a reinforced Kapung shield. They haven't showed us how to, like, access the inventory yet. How do I access my inventory? Space? Control. Control? Alt. Control and Alt does the same stuff. Alright? How did I become you? Gunner. We want to become Gunner again. Alt me. Okay, you just wait, slaves. Everybody knows when you clear an area or finish a boss fight, you need to loot everything first. 1, 2. Tie my shoe.
My
Prisoners.
life is yours.
Well done, lads. Well done. Maybe you can only do equipment management outside of combat. That would make sense. Not outside of combat, like outside the mission. And to leave the mission, thank you, game, for giving us a last opportunity to look over the loot field. Alright, let's get out of here. Victory. Settling in, rank unblooded. That took us 42 minutes? Am I recording? Oh, thank the gods. We found some rabbit's foots. Hack silver, provisions, bog, iron, wadmal, 3 riches. We can retire. Holy, we got a new herdman. Okay, they got great attributes, Warcry. It looks like there's a lot going on. A lot of skills, a lot of different abilities that could be useful. He's got the Hunter's Mark as well. That's great. If he can Hunter's Mark, and then the other people go nuts. Unlike a new herdman. Who's this? Holstein. We love to see it. I don't remember meeting you, but welcome to the team. He has 7 ability points. They even have little blurbs. He's the kind of man people don't challenge twice. A feared warrior. He killed his own brother in a blood feud. Since that day, he has never strayed far from his ale cup. Some say he drinks to drown the guilt in battle. He is fearless, and has often whispered, Harstein seeks death, hoping to meet his brother again in Odin's Hall and make things right. I hope this is all random, and it's not like guaranteed characters. Dis keeps to herself. Content and work in science at the edge of the village life. She gathers herbs, tends to her weaving, and avoids the hearth when the hall is full. Many think her cold or simply forgettable, but she watches everything. She's the one that squints in the dark. We love to see it. Okay, welcome to the squad. Oh, the little drum beat for the level ups. I'm liking what this game is providing. It definitely has some rough edges, and I expect them to get that all polished up. But I'm very liking the vibe and the feel of this game.
Blood has been spilt, blades and courage tested. Gunnar finds himself with some new companions, good people who would have had a poor end if not for him. But this means more mouths to feed, more heads in need of a roof above them. So, now back to the farmer and his family, for they must make good on the bargain struck. Food, clothes, all this and more. They must all work together and for each other. Gunnar thinks of the blacksmiths he has seen twisting rods of iron together to craft the finest blades. Well, these people are the iron rods. This land is the forge, and Gunnar must be the smith.
Marvelous. I always like letting them, if they have voice acting, let them go. And the game seems to have pretty good voice acting so far. So this seems like it's now going to go to the farmstead. The ability to like level up your place of banter and merry ways. Join us, gentlemen.
Your debt,
Let us be merry.
I raise my cup to you and your sister.
How many of them did you kill?
Get out of here, child.
It is rude to ask a man how many men he has killed.
Yes, Gunnar, you have saved us.
Oh, get out of here,
Those
you lustful,
monsters
sultry
would put their
wench.
foul hands all over my body and done unspeakable things.
How were you all taken?
Yeah, just ignore it.
Strike me as thralls.
No one is safe from
An absolute
these slavers.
siren.
They'll put irons on any man, woman, child, or dog they can find. They would have sold us to those fetid, blood-drunk murderers, the Sons of the Wolf.
The Sons of the Wolf?
Half men, half beasts. They come from the north, hungry for sacrifices to appease their wolf god.
I have seen them with my own eyes. Savage creatures, spawned from Helheim itself. They live in thrall to a cruel Volva whom they call Wolf Mother.
If you had not saved us, we would have ended up hanging like joints of meat in their sacred grove.
That was not your fate. You need not fear these Sons of the Wolf or this Volva, for you are safe here with us. Any who wish to may stay. Help us build a settlement in this place.
No, you don't understand. This is no place to make a home. The Sons of the Wolf cannot be reasoned with. We must all leave tonight. Get far away from here.
Are we birds to be scattered by a noisy hound? There is strength in numbers. Together we will prosper. By Odin. I mean to start work on the Longhouse in the morning.
There is something about you, Gunnar Gripsson. Perhaps it is the favor of the gods that I sense. I will stand with you and help you build this village. What is it called?
Hell yeah, Gormer.
Question. Alti, what is the name of this place?
Well, there are 2 bays along this stretch of the coast that could easily harbor all of Jarl Egil's longships. The Vik to the north is more exposed to the sea's fury and bad weather. So, we settled here. And we call it Sudervik.
That is as good a name as any. To Sudervik.
Sudervik.
And our future here.
To Sudervik!
Now, I'm curious to see where this game goes. I'm not sure if it's going to be based with the mythology and the mythos of the Vikings, like as in terms of it goes with a fantasy route, or is it going to go the dark? I don't want to say dark fantasy, but like the dark historical context where people believe in the gods and they fear the gods and they attribute their enemies to that of the gods and the mythical things, but it's just real men at the end of the day. In both cases, I think the vibe that this game is setting, it could work. It could work. Jarl Egil's parting gift. Jarl Egil provided some resources to help settle in Sudervik. We got some freaking fish oil. Get those omega-3s. Oh my lordy. He wants to talk. Girling. Oh no.
Gunnar! Ah, do you expect our new friends to lie looking up at the stars night after night? We should make enough shelters for everyone, just here, around the farm. This place will soon start to feel like home. You'll see.
Did anybody else get, like, huge nostalgia when they saw that? That scene was exactly like the old, like, Command & Conquer live-action movie scenes. But except it was completely 3D. You know what I'm talking about, right? That was weird. But not in a bad way. Like, I liked it. Resource gathering unlocked. Herdman customization unlocked. Crafting and storage capacity. Gods be praised. Okay, let's take a look at what's going on here before I end this episode so I can really see what is going on with this game. Makeshift camp. Before we can proceed to the next turn, we must get the makeshift camp project going. Go to the project screen. Village projects. They're large-scale crafting tasks that require the collective efforts of the entire village. By the gods, get people to work. We're going to figure this out. Woods. We need woods. We need leathers. We need oiled canvas. Oiled canvas, you. Begin crafting. Begin crafting it. We're clicking all the buttons. Start. Start. We've done it. We don't need no tutorializations. Has started. It can be added to the timeline, which can be found on the map. We can go to the next turn. Let me look at the map. Salubrius, outpost, gunner, fishing. Oh, this is cool. This is cool. Move right mouse button. I love the aesthetic of this map. There's a lot of like those little details that they're adding to this game to really immerse you into the world. I love how they did this. Super cool. All right, let's go back to the town right here. It looks pretty big, the map. Outpost. The lands granted to Gunnar Gripson by Jarl Egil. Gunnar, he definitely has the, is it Ragnar from the Vikings, from the History Channel? That TV show? I haven't watched all of it. I watched like a little bit of the first season. Definitely has that Ragnar vibe. I think that was the name of the character. Next turn. The makeshift camp is coming together beautifully, with the framework almost complete and ready for the next steps. I spotted a big man coming this way, pushing a handcart. With a squeaky wheel that looked ready to fall off, he sings like a bull with bellyache, and I caught the reek of old ale in the breeze. Thank the gods! My Horte is not a warrior. If he went off raiding, I would not know what to do. I should tell him that he is my sun and moon, my beating heart. But I am so busy at the loom, I don't trust a thing you say. You're flirting with us, you're trying to have sex with other men, and you're putting your husband down in front of other lads. Get out of here. And now you're talking privately, trying to make me think that you're like a nice wife. Get out of here. You're the devil herself. Oh, good job, by the way. Thanks for putting that together. We need you. The seamstress can now craft items. Perfect. Storage capacity plus 25. Project complete. Let me regale over our work. A master loom haul, a large loom, and some frickin' spindles. Unassigned skills. Go to the herdmans. Line them up. I want to see people lined up. He is the heir. We can make him a leader or a prowman. Increase both damage done and damage received by 50% for 1 turn. Restore 2 health and grant ferocity. I kind of like being able to give him a little bit of health regen on the fly. Let's go for that. He's already dealing quite a bit of damage. Who's next? Secret. Sharp-eyed. Attack with +2 armor piercing. Dealing 3 to 4. That sounds really good. The leap, though. She can be a filthy trickster. You know what? No. Mighty shot. Absolutely. Oh, Arn. The hammer. 50% chance of inflicting prone for 1 turn. Will be triggered instead of a combo attack. I got no idea what that means. Inflict fixated on adjacent enemies and gain 3 temporary armor until next turn. I'm guessing fixated is like taunt. We gotta go for the hammer. Prone him? Asmar. Swap positions and engagement with target ally. That could be very good. I kind of like that. Trade blows. A little bit of control of the battlefield. Oh, Mr. Leap himself. Woof. Deals 1 damage with +3 armor piercing and inflicts 3 bleed. Or go berserk mode. This could be... You know what? We're gonna make him go berserk. We get someone engaged, we send him up and make him go berserk, and he goes willy-nilly. Gormer, you glorious man. We can't do a thing for you. Addies, and these are all the new ones. The new blood. Okay. Back me. Projects. New projects. I acknowledge thee. Projects. Master. Oh, we can do the large loom. Worksite actions is the seamstress. Drop spindles. I think we want the master loom haul, though. It gives us a treadle loom and metal thimbles. Advanced crafting. Structure. Missing requirements. Structure has yet to be crafted. What structure? We cannot craft it. We need more of whatever this is. What's that? Looks like meat. I think it's pots and pans. Okay, we gotta get some more pots and pans. Alright, back me. We can't build the loom hall. How about this one? Fiber and riches. Get to work. I acknowledge you. Seamstress, can you craft us some pots and pans? Okay, so these people can craft us all the different things.
How can I please you today?
Ooh, armor pieces. Action points on the workshop. Crafting any mines have 1 worksite action point. Unspent points are used on resource gathering when the turn is ended. Interesting. Alright. Herdsman's Binds. Simple bracers. It gives skill +5, the percent of hitting. Oh, man. Let's get Folk Stitch. Gives us extra health. I kind of want to get more of Hearth-made Binds. Craft it. Let's get 2 of these. I like the chance of hitting. And we got to get a tunic as well.
You want
Health and Reflex
this
armor.
One?
Health and Reflex. That has to go to
You would look
Gunmer.
like Boulder the Beautiful.
Okay, that's it. That's it. We want to save some action points. I think we have 4 left. No, Woodworker is 4 out of 4. Seamstress is 1 out of 4. Herdsman. How do I equip this stuff? Equipment. Oh, Nelly. Oh, Nelly. We have... This is a pretty nice shield, right? The Kupang Shield 111. Reinforced... Here you go. Did he do it? You. I'm hitting all the buttons. I can't. Oh, wait. Okay. You gotta click on the slot first. Okay, Gunner's Bracers. Okay, that is special. We don't want to do anything with that. We don't have any helmets. Okay, this makes it... It's actually easier once you figure this out. It makes it much easier. Okay, get out of here, Gunner. You. Gunner's Boots. I want to give you some extra skills, Sigrid. You can also have some of these. But more importantly, we need to get to, not Thane, not Baldy, Gormer. Gormer, welcome. Welcome, you're looking fantastic. He doesn't even have any shoes? Alright, hold on, Seamstress. We need to make this man some shoes. Masterwork shoes. We can do it. Stability and health.
You, handsome.
Stout boots of leather. We've done it. Herdsman. Gormer. Here you are, sir. We can't have you wrecking those souls. Alright, back. We've done it. Let's go to the next turn. And see what happens. They'll keep complaining about squeals and grunts coming from Hottel's farmstead late at night. Hottel assures it's just his pegs. Out fishing, I saw Nar crammed with thralls run around. The crew and slaves had barely got ashore when all were set upon by a band of wild-looking warriors. I was far away, but these warriors were no normal men. Looked more like a pack of dogs. Remember, Gunnar, we were just 14 summers when we snuck aboard Father's ship and hid beneath the tent cloth as he set off for a raid. It was our first taste of blood, of the blood fray. We finished some constructions. The village standing represents the mood and efficiency of the village. Village standings are often unforeseen changes. Alright. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this has been a nice quick look at Norse Oath of Blood. I guess you can't really call it a quick look. It's been like an hour. But I wanted to see everything this game has to offer, and by the gods, it's looking quite promising, isn't it? And of course, if you like what you see, give it a little wish list, help those developers out. Until the next one, enjoy whatever it is you choose to enjoy doing, and stay sultry out there, ladies and gentlemen. Ta-ta!